The Royal Pharmaceutical Society believes that it's time to change the way medicines are used in care homes. Simply put, we believe that every care home should have a named pharmacist who, working with the multidisciplinary team, can make sure that residents take the medicines that are best for them and that those medicines are given and taken in the best possible way.
By putting in a process of working with patients and a multidisciplinary team, but pharmacists and care home nurses leading it, you can optimise medicines, you can share decisions, and you have better professional relationship, and by doing all that you can end up with the right medicines being prescribed for the right patients, and as a side effect of all that, save lots of money.
Yesterday, the RPS launched a new report, The Right Medicine, Improving Care Outcomes in Care Homes, as Sandra has just been speaking of. I fully back this publication, not just because of the savings that could be made, or the fact that it's a smarter way of working, but because it emphasises the integral role of pharmacists. I support the concept that pharmacists should deliver high-quality clinical care for care home residents.
Pharmacy operates where people are, in a really real way. But I just think there's that notion that we could be learning in situ, real time, what works, building qualitative and quantitative evidence, and actually innovating and showing the system what it could be.
I want to say to a patient, I've used high-tech investigations to find out exactly what's wrong with you. I've sat down with you and I've said, this is the situation, this is what we've got to deal with. But I would need a specialist pharmacist to manage that condition for me.
People with dementia really do face a perfect storm. They have a lot of requirements for medication, and also they're not particularly able to manage those medications. And we would certainly support the recommendation that there is a pharmacist-led review of all medications, and we would really like to see pharmacists playing a more important role in training staff who are working in care homes.
We think it would be much more joined up if there was a named GP and a named pharmacist for every care home. The pharmacists, with access to records and the facility to actually speak to the patients, the carers and the family, would be able to make informed decisions about changes to medication. The pharmacists would also be able to work with the care home staff to ensure that the medicines were given at the appropriate time for the patient, not for the trolley round. A measure of society is whether it provides patient-centred care for the most vulnerable. Our proposals do exactly that. So let's work together to make this a reality.